What's up, everyone? Mike Gross, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1 and rockinguitarlessons.com. That's 3 Days Grace with I Am Machine. This goes out to my student, my Skype student, Eric. And the tuning for this is drop C. And this is the new 3 Days Grace. What do you guys think of the singer? Leave it in the comments down below. I think he's good, man. I think 3 Days Grace is one of those bands that, you know, you got a real distinct singer with the original singer. And they're hard to replace. So he kind of sounds similar to the new guy. Don't you think? He's good. So anyways, good song here. Let's break it down. Like I said, it's drop C for the tuning. Drop C is a drop D concept. You know, drop D where you would tune standard and lower this a whole step. But you would take every one of these strings and drop it a whole step from that. And that's called drop C tuning. Alright, so from the beginning, here's what you got going on. You want to go 4G. I would use pinky for that. And it's the top 4 strings. You're going to be going open, 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 4. Keep this down the whole time on this first part. And here's what happens. You're going to go 4 times of this. Actually, wait, I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times of 004, 2224. 5 times of that. And then a half of a time, which is going to be open, 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 4. So you got this. That's why there's different ways to count this stuff in your head. So however, if you need to go in blocks of 2 times 5 and then a half, you know. So like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. At the end of the day, if you're playing it the same way, it doesn't matter how you get there up in the cranium. Then up here we go 10, 10. These are just power chords. E and A. I'm going to follow the scale down with these chords actually. 10, 8, 7, 5. So we have. Then we go up to 10, 10 on the EA. And we're going to go from that to 12, 12. So use your first finger and bar, third finger to bar this one. And do the same amount of times. It's 10 and a half. Like I said, however you get there, it's the same way you did the beats here. It's now it's on 10 and 12. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 10, 10. Then we go 7, 7, 9, 9, 10, 10. These are just power chords on the E and A string. And then 4th fret low E, just play that string. So we have. That leads into the next part, but let me play this part one more time for you. This is what we're going to call. Ooh, the wind is kicking. We're going to call this section 1. Alright, one last point I make before I show you the second section. And when you transition off this, or no, out of this, you got those opens. We're going to take this pinky off, but those can be ringing. It actually works to your advantage. It's like a transition, because we got a long ways to travel, man, to get up to fret 10. So obviously we have to take this off, but that's no big deal because the opens are going to be, you know, shining through there. Next part, this is the verse. 2nd fret on the E string. You really want to think like groove oriented. This has got to be in the pocket, is another word for it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. In other words, you don't want to go. We want to, you'll see these fingers coming down. I'm doing that. I'm releasing the pressure off this, although you probably can't tell. But I'm also taking the pick and sticking it on the string. So it's getting silenced one way or another from all these different sources. And then we got 1, 1. Okay, not, it's Big difference. That's why you see these fingers doing this when you see guitar players doing that, because they want to deaden something or silence it. That's going to go 4 times, alright? On the 3rd and 4th time through, I hear a little bit of a pinch harmonic on the 1-1 at the end. So let me play all 4. Here's what I'm talking about. Then right here. Listen close, you'll hear it. If you need extra help on pinch harmonics, type in Mike Gross pinch harmonics. I got a killer lesson, guaranteed, and I mean guaranteed, to help you. It's for free, and it's on this channel. Mike Gross pinch harmonics. Go check it out and look at the comments on there, the people that it's helped. Alright, so the next part, just straightforward, man. You're going to go 14E 8 times, 12E 8 times, 10E 8 times, 9E 8 times. No rests or anything, just go. Again. Then, this time on the end, the second time, when you get to the 9th fret, bar it with your first finger to where you're covering the E and A string, and go 1, 2, 1, 2. There's a rest in between after you say 2. See these coming down again? Now I could go. I could just do it because my hand's coming back down over the strings on the pick. It's just a good habit to cover it from a bunch of different sources. But you know, at the end of the day, you gotta make the decision. Okay, and that's it. Man, it goes back into the. When I'm up here on the 10-12s, you know, I just leave my first finger down because I know I'm going back to it. If you're more comfortable lifting it, just don't lift too much because it's back and forth. You don't want to be late and be behind a beat. So, in other words, you could go. As long as it's clean, make sure that you're hearing the clarity of it. But really, this could stay down. It's not going to affect anything because we're going to the 12s, and we, you know, on guitar it's picking up the furthest fret up the neck. So, all right. Any other things? There was a part on a clean section in the song. Actually, the second time through, when it goes to the that part, there's a. Got some, you know, pretty tripped out effects going on behind that, but I'll show you that really quick too. It's easy. 12E, 12B, it's on the clean channel. 11B and 7B, and you just repeat it. So if you have a guitar player buddy you jam with, or you're in a band, have him do that part, and you can do this. Right? Let me shut my reverb off. So, there you got it. I'm gonna grab a seat real quick. I'll play this, you know, again on the outro before we go here. So, we got 3 sections of this. The second guitar part and the verse the second time around, that clean thing. Take your time, guys. Make sure you're doing everything right. It's worth it. You know, you got the video here. It's free. It's accurate. I guarantee you this is accurate. The tuning's right. All that good stuff. So, make sure that you break this stuff down and that you're confident when you're playing it. Transitions, beat-wise, you know, when you're learning guitar, and it's like this for any instrument or anything really that you're learning, there's more than what may seem like the obvious. It's more than just I'm learning the riff, I'm learning the song. What other little things are in here that can help you? And that's why I was talking to you about the beats, you know, and stopping it with your hand here and bringing these fingers down. I like to explain those things, and I don't see a lot of teachers doing that, and probably because they figure the longer you play, it's kind of a natural thing that guitar players just kind of fall into, like even vibratos and stuff. I'm one of those teachers. I like to hit those things and explain them now, because if we can get you there sooner, then cool, man. It's better than later, right? So anyways, my email, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. You can also reach me at mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. Tag both of them if you'd like. And I do teach on Skype around the world, throughout the United States. It's my primary, actually it's how I teach now. I used to teach in music stores throughout Southern California for the better part of 2 decades, and got so busy teaching you guys on Skype that I had to quit teaching at the music store, and I love it, man. I'm meeting some cool people, all ages, all different styles, a lot of rocker dudes, no doubt about that. But we work on any and everything. We set up a set day, set time, whether it's 60 minutes a week, same day, same time, or 30 minutes per week, or I have some students that go bi-weekly, every other. Pay for the month. Email me, I'll give you the price breakdown, or you can check it out on my website, rockinguitarlessons.com. Click on the Skype Lessons tab and it'll give you some more information, as well as some tutorials. Guitar and bass, my wife Jolene teaches vocals, and her tutorial is on the website as well. And I also teach what's called CVT lessons. I have CVT students, they're guitar students of mine, that can't, for whatever reason, get the set day, set time each week on Skype, or just opt to not do that. They let me know what song it is they want to learn. I handwrite the tabs, transcribe it by ear, do the research to make sure that I'm teaching you the way the song's actually being played. And I think that's important. I think a lot of people miss that. Does that mean every single note on my channel through almost these 2,000 lessons is spot on accurate? No. I'll tell you it's not. It's impossible. And these bands themselves, the guitar players will even change riffs to keep things fresh, especially touring bands, that this is what they do for a living. They do little things to liven it up. I like to go to the studio versions. They're the clearest and the most, I don't know, true to how most people have heard them. So, and then sometimes I'll go to the live concert to look for hand placement if I'm not sure on something, because you can go same notes, different strings, you know, but I try and get it the way they recorded it. That's just how I'm a stickler about that. Sharpens my ear, all that good stuff. Anyways, I handwrite the tabs and timestamp, subgroup everything, section it off, scan them, send them to your email, then I record the video lesson or lessons, upload them to the channel here, and that way you got the audio and the video, and boom, they're very, very thorough and very detailed, man. You can match it up because they're time stamped. So what it says on the tabs, you know, 333. Oh, okay, and then you go to the video and you can match them up. It's really cool. Email me if that's something you're interested in, and I can give you the payment info on that as well. Anything else? Check out the website, rockinguitarlessons.com, while you're over there. There's some free goodies for you. And yeah, just check the whole thing out. Okay? I'm going to play this on the outro for you. Thanks for tuning in for this lesson. I'm Mike Gross, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1. Be sure to share these videos, right, on your social media outlets like Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. And tell your buddies and all that good stuff. Get involved. This channel's about you guys. It's been one heck of a journey, I have to tell you. The things that have happened because of the opening of this channel is just ridiculous. So thank you, and it's for everyone. It's not just one style of music, so we do it all here. Alright, till next time, Mike Gross, see ya.